Welcome back to the channel, it's Yono Gaming, and we're back with yet another video. So in today's video, we're starting fresh. We had to get our Tranodon tamed up so we can go claim our Rathole. But before we do get into that, I want to talk about our server. It's the Xbox and Windows 10 version of Arc, not Steam. So if you're on Steam, you cannot join. We get a lot of people asking if Steam people could join. It's the Windows 10 version. But yeah, it's a 5 times harvest, 6-man tribes, 1 ally. Every map but Scorched Earth. It's a no wipe server. It's like 50 times breeding and mature speed as well. So if you guys are interested in that, join the Discord below. And yeah, let's get right into the video. We're gonna try to take over a Rathole and see how that starts. We are solo this time around, so it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. So we managed to find a temporary Rathole that we wanted to set up in that was not taken, so we decided to place down some foundations and get some forges and stuff going to smelt some metal. So on this server the tames are higher. I think it's a max of 300. So some of the tame levels are going to be higher because that's how the server settings are. So we managed to craft out some forges, so we're going to place the forges down, as many as we can fit up here. Probably not too many, but we have to get some metal smelting up as quick as possible so we can get to the indie forge, and then everything will be coming a lot smoother once we can get the indie forge up and start making more turrets. So it's time to start doing some farming. We need to get some obsidian for polymer, and we also need to get a lot of metal to start actually filling the forges up. So we went up in the metal zone right here near the Rathole, and we started getting as much metal and stuff as we can, getting some crystals. I have yet to see an actual crystal wyvern, so I don't know why they weren't spawning. I don't know if they don't spawn right away or something, or if they have them disabled. Wasn't sure at the time. Oh, and yes, this is like a 20 time server, so it's a little bit more boosted than what we're used to. We're used to playing on a 5 times or a 10 time server, but I figured I'd switch it up just to make it a little easier because I was solo. It's just going to be a little series for a little bit. So we ended up getting the smithy made, so we were going to make this, and then next we need to get the fabricator made so we can start working on turrets and get all that placed down. So now that we got the stuff to make the fabricator, it's time to place this down. We're going to kind of cram it all up top for now until we can get some turrets and stuff, and then we'll work on how we actually want to build it. This, remember, is just a temporarily little Rathole just to get, starter, and then to get started then we're going to find somewhere better that we can actually breed and stuff later on. So this is just temporarily. Alright, so we ended up getting off for a little bit, and sadly we did get raided, but it's okay. So we're over here on Blue Ob. We're just going to set up a couple forges and stuff just to get some metal tools and all the good stuff started, get all the metal smelted up, and get everything that we can ready. And yeah, then we're going to get a Tranodon and head back out there and try to find another Rathole to get built up in. Alright, so this is quite a bit later. We did end up moving bases. We're kind of built by a base. We're about to raid just temporarily. We got some things settled up. We also are making some C4. We have some heavies. We got quite a bit of loot from drops and everything. But nearby there is a base I want to raid. They have one heavy and a couple autos, and I think it'll give us quite a bit to get started. But we're going to go ahead and place down these heavy turrets just so we have a little bit of defense on our metal box. A lot of you know where this spot is. You know, it's not the craziest spots. It's just hidden in the trees up here by all the metal. We're not planning on staying here, but we are going to raid this base and then move. But at least we were able to get some C4 and things crafted up while we were here, and nobody actually did mess with us, which was a shocker. So over here, it's just a little base that we did want to raid. They have all metal with a few turrets and a heavy. Nothing too impressive, but something that could give us quite a bit of metal ingots and everything we can need to get started and to help us with the other base. And I'm honestly hoping that they have some cryopods on the inside just to get us started. All we got is C4. And yeah, we didn't really bring anything on us because our base is like right over there. So we're going to sneak up behind these trees, and then we're going to run up to the right side wall because there is only 2 autos, and I don't think any of them will actually be able to shoot. So yeah, hopefully we get lucky and we can actually make it in. So it's pretty simple to get up to the walls and actually blow in because the turrets didn't do too much damage because they did have a lot of autos. If they had all heavies, it would have been a little bit more difficult, but we got quite a bit of metal. I was pretty excited about all the metal, and yeah, so it'll help us get the base crafted. He looks like he was a solo player, and they had quite a bit of C4 and plenty of cryopods, which is what we really were slacking. I need cryopods so we can tame up some trikes, stegos, and all the good stuff. So that's where we're going to end today's video. The raid was pretty profitable. We actually got quite a bit of cryopods, and the advanced rifle bullets was really nice. We can actually put some more ammo on our turrets because right now we only have like 100 per heavy. So the raid was pretty profitable. I was just happy about the cryopods and the ammo, but we also got a random tech gen and some elements, so that was pretty excited.